Hi guys, so what's up? Here's a new video about the Riders Republic game, PS5 edition. And basically, I'll just be riding around, chilling, maybe with my friend. And I'll also show you how to play and how to do tricks on bikes. And really just bikes. And also, guys, I also want to show you the new the new cheese bike I think they added, which is what my friend told me they added. Did they actually add a cheese bike? Bruh. So there's actually not a cheese bike because my friend decides to lie to me all the time. Okay, so anyway, guys, this is a video about Riders Republic, and I might be playing with my weird friend. I mean, I'm also weird in real life. Um, so I'm basically just gonna, guys, show you around the map. Not every single bit of the map, but show you like my favorite landmarks and the fun landmarks to go to. So if you're new to Riders Republic and you go to the map, you see the helicopter drop on the bottom of my screen. If you go to this Area 51 or the Area 52 place, then you go to this little fast travel thing right above this icon. Then you press that, and then you're at the area. And then if you go into the map, you press triangle if you're on PlayStation, and then you go into 3D mode, and then you guys press R2. Alright, now guys, I'll be right back. I have to turn on my light. So you guys will press R2 down. So I'll show you. So you go into 3D mode, and then you hold down R2, and then you should be able to look to the skate park, which is where it's really fun to ride your bike. So basically, this is the area. I'm gonna send a helicopter drop here. So now I'm here. You could basically just do some tricks and stuff. You should probably look at some pro videos about tricks. I really just learned these tricks on my own. So you could really just do this. So you could do backflips, all the bike tricks you could possibly do. But you also have to do some of the things have to have a certain combination in order to make it work. So let me show you. And also, I've also found this fun glitch with my friend. If you go onto your BMX bike, which is free, and then you go up here, there should be a little. Let me find. Yeah, this is the area right next to the big satellite. If you just do this, you can get on here and you can get infinite points, which equals more money. But so just basically, if you want to do this to get a lot of points, which is only 250, you really just gotta hold down your left joystick up and down for about 1 second each, and then you should be able to do this. And if you do it really quick, you could just do this, which is really boring. And then you can also do a not a backflip, but you can also do a backflip, which is cool. And then there's an auto landing, which probably will save you. And then you could do the double backflip, which caused my coronal cavity to absolutely get in pain. Then if you change, then I'm gonna do another helicopter drop. Let me show you my favorite area too. Actually, I'm not gonna do a helicopter drop. I'm gonna drive my thingy here, and this is the area. So right here. See, that's my waypoint. So I'm all the way over here. then you should also get a free rocket wing, which is part of the starter pack when you start playing. So you should get a free rocket wing. So basically, if you want to do a hold on, let me show you guys. Okay, this is the area. If you want to do a vertical takeoff, you're gonna press L1, which many of y'all should know where L1 is, and then you take a vertical. Then you take a vertical area, and then going up is down because of physics, and going down is up, and going up on your left. So on your left joystick, you're gonna go. So up is down, and if you put it down, it's up. So look, this is up, this is down. So you see how it works? And then your right joystick is looked for looking around. And then R1, many of y'all should know where R1 is. R1 is where you could open your parachute, which once I get over here, I'm gonna open my parachute. And then I'm basically just gonna show you some landmarks and stuff. See? R L1 is your right. R1 is your parachute, and circle is quick landing. So I'll show you once I get over above here. So I'm sorry, go down a little bit. And then if you hold on R2, you could also go a little further, and so you could like glide. And then if you hold down your left joystick, then if you hold down if you put your left stick up, it'll bring you down. I hope I'm teaching as much as I can. So then circle is quick landing. I would recommend it when you're like trying to get in a certain area. Ow. 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 So I'm gonna have to redo that because I suck at parachuting apparently. My friend just said true, and he's actually really right. But we don't talk about that. So this is the Colorado River Canyonlands Sheep Bottom. This is like an area where you can like ride your So this is your downhill bike. I would recommend it for this part right here. So if you keep on going like here, then if you do this, you should not get damaged because I did a little wrong. So I'm a backtrack. And by the way, your down arrow is your backtrack, which is it's very very helpful. And brake is on this area. You could also control your jumps by going up or down. I kind of suck. So and then once you're really doing this area, oh no, why? So then just start mashing buttons to get as much points as you can, and hopefully not die like me. And then just start spamming buttons, and you should be able to do that. And then if you do this, you can even do more points to get even more. As you can see, I'm doing a nose manual. I don't know why it's called that. We'll say it should be called a nose billy, but we don't talk about that. And if you just spam circle, you could do a tricks combo. Or if you spam circle, you could do a right spin, which gives you a lot of points. And then if you spam X, you should be able to do a couple backflips. One backflip is 1,750 points, which is really good. And then L1 is your sprint once you're on most vehicles. And for your wingsuit, it's also L1 for your boost. I hope that I'm doing my best to teach you guys how to play the game. And then like the really big button on your screen, the touchpad is so there's mass race, which is like where a lot of players compete in a race to like gain something, I don't know. And then there's there's like start career, select your best spots, and the map. In the map, if you press L1, you could go to different areas. If you press L1, you could go over here, and if you press R1, you could go over here. And if you like choose one, it'll only show that category of things, like that category of things you could do with that category. And then I'm gonna go back into the map. I'm not that good at Riders Republic. And then basically, if I exit out, if I go to 2D mode, this is basically the whole map. It's very fun. Then let me show you the most popular area, Beam City. But I'm gonna show you in a little bit. Then let me show you the Riders Ridge, which is where you start at. Let me find it real quick. I can't find it. There it is. Here's Riders Ridge. Yeah, I'm there. Where? Dude, it was your last day of school. Yeah, can't you be quiet? Why? Okay, bye. Okay, sorry, my friend just had to get off. So I'll keep on telling you guys more about Riders Republic. So basically, I'll do that in another video. So really, Riders Republic is a really fun game. They recently added animals, and I would not recommend running them over, because it's kind of fun too. But no, yeah, it's addicting. So I hope I'm doing my best telling you how to play Riders Republic, like maybe the good spots to get points. So yeah, I know. Bye, bye, bye. My friend said bye to you guys. Okay. So also, guys, want to tell you something. You cannot really ride your bike in snow because it only show you what will happen. Let me go to snow. That's not. It slows you down, which is not really fun. Cause it's kind of annoying because, I mean, people want to go fast most of the time, unless you're boring. But, I mean, everyone's good in a good way. So, if you go, let me guys show you on the map. If you go 3D mode, you could, go right. I forgot to show you a little more about Area 52. Let me just go right here. Um, so this is like, I like this area because you're able to like just ride around, go on high jumps, witness the chaos of random players and AI, and maybe get injured if you want to. But anyways, this game's kind of fun. I started playing this about I don't know 2 years ago, and I'll let you guys know. Riders Republic is a fun game. Play it. It's fun. It's addicting. It's all about bikes. It's about skateboards, bikes, um, toys, which is like a snowmobile, other stuff. Then a little wingsuit or jetpack. Then you got snow tricks. You got snow things, whatever they're called. Ski things. So Rise Public is a really fun game. Then if you go over here, well, I already collected it once, so I can't really, guys, I can't really show you. Oh God. Dude, oh my God. I feel like I'm done. Okay, I got one last thing before I gotta make another video about my best friend. Hold up, I'm a little crusty at this. Uh, if you uh, go, okay, hold up. So if you go over here, which I'm really bad at, uh, okay. So as you can see, I kind of suck. I mean, I started playing this game 2 years ago. What can I say? See, I suck. I'm not show you guys the fucking rocket ring. Let me show you guys with the rocket wing. I don't know. Okay, so basically, if you go over here, right? So I'm gonna show you guys in the picture mode. Hold up. It's hold up. Hey, so the thing should be right there, and then I think another one is actually it might be there or there, right in that little spiky thing. So bye guys. See you in the next video.